me down, I ain't going out. As the culture turns, you gotta figure it out. They see you getting it poppin', they gon' try and come around. I be down to go out like and keep it live round. In the blick, get you hit. Bitch, we gon' get you first. Don't get caught up in the mix. Better watch out for that blitz. Can't deny that I'm lit. You can't deny that I'm lit.
Can't deny that I'm lit. Gotta ride with your blick. Fuck watching for the option. Be the cops to get you hit. I just right up off the porch. Mama said stay up out the mix. Niggas up when I was broke. They left me down on my dick.
All right, what's up, everyone? Welcome to Jameer with the Journalism, because you know I do my research, presented to you by As the Culture Turns. Now, before I get into my topic for today's episode, I just want to highly encourage you to please subscribe to the YouTube channel and make sure that you hit that notification bell so you can stay updated with more content just like this. All right, so on today's topic, we are going to be discussing this guy right here. Yes, for y'all who don't know, that is Lil Uzi Vert. All right, yeah, another picture real quick. This is him as well. And these are pictures of Lil Uzi Vert because he literally just ate the stage up. Yes, sorry. But he literally just ate the stage up, literally, at Coachella 2024 in more ways than one. All right, so he's already renowned for their ability because if y'all don't know, he did come out as a they and them a few years back. All right, so you may hear me say he, but I don't mean no disrespect. I'm still trying to get used to using they and their because that means more than one person to me, but I digress. All right, so already renowned for their ability to rock a crowd, the eclectic rapper cranked it up a notch during his show-stopping performance, for he thrilled the crowd with a full-on Vogue session. Lil Uzi Vert meant business, okay? Because he hit the duck walk and death drop, much to the enjoyment of the audience. Now, for those of you who don't know what a death drop or a duck walk is, I did my research and I'm here to show you what it is. And then we're going to get into what Lil Uzi Vert actually did. Then we're going to discuss it. All right, so this right here is a duck walk for y'all that don't know. It is a dance that normally I would say drag queens or women do. You know, it is very popular in like the drag queen culture because I did my research. And also this right here is a death drop right here. Now that shit just like it hurt. You feel me? That's when you literally stand on one leg and you do something and then you literally do like a motherfucking back bend, whatever that is. But literally, it looks like what it is called, a death drop. If you do it the wrong way, your ass might die, you know? But that is what Lil Uzi Vert recently went viral for at his Coachella 2024 performance, all right? So now I'm going to show you all the video that everyone is talking about. And mind you, I had to put different music behind the video because I do not want to get copyrighted, nor do I want any strikes on my YouTube channel, okay? Because I'm still building. All right, so let me show you the video real quick, and then we will discuss. Now, Lil Uzi Vert, he literally ate on that stage. You know, that's the lingo they use. Yeah. But, yeah, so a lot of people were, I don't know if it was outraged, but there was a lot of reactions on social media about this particular performance. So let me show you some of the social media reactions and we will get into it. So the first reaction I have right here, you can _ this says, he is the prince of our generation. Now, if y'all know, Prince was very big on his metrosexuality. He didn't want to be boxed in, and a lot of people did question his sexuality. So, hey, that may be a valid argument. He may be the prince of our generation, the rapping prince, of course. I don't think talent-wise he's the prince, but the not putting him in the box and challenging the normal is what I mean, not talent-wise. All right, so the next reaction I have is Uzi, get up. And if y'all know that, that was Meek Mill voice when he recently went to the WrestleMania that was in Philly, and Meek Mill had said it in that type of voice, so they were telling him to get up. Next we have he about to Vogue in that coochie tonight. Okay, we're gonna talk about whose coochie he may be voguing in. Also, the next one is this why JT be mad all the time. All right, now speaking of JT also took to social media as well to congratulate her boyfriend. I think they're still together. So to congratulate her boyfriend, and this is what she said. Oh, not that one, sorry. She said, Uzi killed it. Big star. Can do what they want. I'm surprised she didn't put period at the end. She should have put period. And then that probably would have just added a little extra razzle dazzle to it. But again, there was someone who actually questioned JT about this situation. And JT always got time to respond to people on social media, which I don't understand why, because JT, you have a bubbling music career, solo career that's going on. So why respond? But this is what we're here for. So Big Rich Boris said, wait. Lil Uzi was voguing last night and he did a death drop. Now, JT, we need answers now, mama. And JT, again, she's gonna clap back at anybody on social media. Her Carisha just had a whole fight last week. But she actually said, you actually need edges. Your obsession with someone you don't have to deal with is spooky as fuck. What is it to you? And I can't see what the rest of it say, but I know she continued to drag that individual on social media. So that was a lot of the social media comments. So I want to get my thoughts on it. Okay. Now, wait. All right. So now I do want to say this though, because when it comes to Lil Uzi Vert sexuality, I don't think he's gay. Well, I'm not gonna say I don't think him voguing makes him gay. It makes him questionable. Makes him very questionable. It's obviously gonna make people look at him away, because when you vogue and do death drops, that is something that is highly practiced within the drag queen community. So a lot of drag queens do that. And the way that he hit that death drop, I'm gonna play that video one more time real quick, just so we can see. So I can give it Okay. So the way he hit that, you could tell that he obviously been practicing that for years. Like, he must have been in his bedroom when JT was on the road with the City Girls. He must have been in there, watching those RuPaul Drag Race videos. He must have been in there, stretching a lot, because I feel like to do that, you got to stretch a lot, because he didn't just go down to the ground and just, lean back to his leg. That nigga dropped to the ground. Okay? So he definitely has been practicing that. And again, that is something that is very popular within the drag queen community. So that is why some people will have some questions. And that person who asked JT that question and JT responded, you can not act like you don't understand why people responded in that way or people reacted that way, because again, that is popular drag queen culture. Now, what Lil Uzi Vert may be trying to do, he may be trying to, make that type of stuff mainstream. Because what I can say about Lil Uzi Vert, for him to be someone who came out as a dumb they, and for Lil Uzi Vert to, have like questionable fashion choices, which I'm gonna get into, he definitely do occupy a lot of masculine spaces when it comes to rapping. So I do feel like Lil Uzi Vert definitely, has done songs with some of the most masculine people within the industry. He has had cosigns. He has been around a lot of, straight male rappers, I would say. So he does push the limit on that. I will give him that. He chooses to move in the way that he want to move. He don't want to be put into any box. And I can respect anyone for being their true, authentic self. It is just like questionable on some things. But guess what? Just because it's questionable, do not mean you have to provide an answer. Now, I do want to say this though, because he did do voguing. Because today is voguing, and then tomorrow is twerking. That's gonna be the next thing you're gonna be doing. You're gonna be twerking next, and then I won't be able to understand what is going on with that next. And hey, there's already a group of people who may do that. I digress. But when it comes to a lot of his fashion choices, I definitely can say that, it's definitely been something that people have raised eyebrows about over the past few years. I will give some examples on the screen. All right. So, first, I do want to show some pictures of him and JT. So, him and JT, they do look like a very happy couple. Let me analyze that kiss. Okay, it looks like a real kiss. Like both of their eyes are closed. Look like they're into it. And wow, JT must be very progressive, because you would think her persona as a city girl wouldn't deal with a man like this. Normally, city girls seem like they want the drug dealer, they want the basketball player, the athletes, but Lil Uzi Vert is far from that. But hey, she must be very progressive in what she likes. This is also done when they were at the BET Awards, I believe. Yep, they were at the BET Awards, and damn, I could say JT is fine as hell. Listen, unpopular opinion maybe to some people, but I definitely do feel like JT was the better looking city girl. Now, I don't want to compare, put women together, pit women against each other, but she definitely do look good. Lil Uzi Vert, you definitely bagged a nice one for sure. Meanwhile, Lil Uzi Vert over there looking like he just rolled out of a fucking trash can and just came to the goddamn BET Awards. But I respect the fact that he chooses to dress the way he wants, and she seems to accept it. Now, let's get into some of these fashion choices that Lil Uzi Vert has made over the years. Because something like this, okay, it ain't even pretty much like the fashion in this particular picture, but it's more so of like the way that he got his head cocked to the side, like that. And then, the way he got his legs, put in. And then he kind of has like the tongue out. I think that's his tongue that's out. Then he has his tongue out as well. So that pose can just, again, raise questions. But I just think he's real big into his metrosexuality, because he is a they dumb. Next, this right here. I think this was at the Met Gala. Don't quote me on that. But even in this picture right here, this is something that's pushing the limit. And, if people are going to judge like men for wearing like dresses or skirts or whatever, it is in other cultures. Like, I think that's the British culture. I believe that they wear like, I forgot what their skirts are called, kilts. Yeah, they wear kilts and everything. So we've seen some people within the industry wear dresses over the years, whether it was Young Thug that wore a dress, and people did question him for a while, but then he was able to come back over into the masculine mainstream rap, and people don't raise questions like that anymore. Hell, even A$AP Rocky, who got one of the baddest chicks in the game, Rihanna, he wore dresses before. Pharrell wore a dress. Again, I think these are people who are just pushing the limit on, not being boxed in, saying I can wear what I want. I don't think if you wear something, that doesn't make you gay. And I do think that we as a culture definitely got to stop pushing that on people and, understand that, hey, it may not be for you, because I would never want to wear a dress. I would never want to wear a skirt, But who's to say that these people didn't get paid a lot of money to wear it? I feel like everybody got a price, But I definitely do think that that's what's going on. It's more so of like a lot of his metrosexuality being pushed to the front. Also, let me see this picture right here. All right, so now in this picture right here, I remember this went viral. This is like one of the first pictures that went viral like years ago. And I remember this was before I even knew who Lil Uzi Vert was. And I'm like, who the hell is this? He looked like somebody's drug addict, recovering auntie who you try to, make look nice for a family event, but she still look like she on that dope. You see the little purse right there. You see the ripped up shirt. Look like he got that from, Hot Topic or something. With the little, bedazzled chain necklace and the little pink hair dye. He looked more rough, crusty, dusty, and musty in this picture as opposed to what some people may say gay, you know. But these are the fashion choices that he is making that has people in question. And then this right here, oh, I forgot. Remember when he had that damn diamond in the middle of his head? And I got I'm gonna play a video real quick after I get my analysis on this. So right here, it's more so of like the pose, I would say, than anything, you know. But then again, you know, he could be comfortable, you know, scrunched up and everything. Maybe the mirror wasn't that big, and he had to, you know, pull his feet in, and he had to, you know, do a nice little pose and everything. You know, this looked like some of the exercises he's been doing to learn how to hit that death drop that he hit, you know. But that pink diamond, I don't know if I remember years ago, that pink diamond in the middle of his head. There were so many questions about that pink diamond in the middle of his head. He literally said that he paid like an astronomical amount for that diamond. I forgot the exact amount he said he paid. I think it was capped, but he paid, you know, money that I guess at the time he said implant that diamond in the middle of his head. Now I ain't gonna lie, I was one of those people who questioned why would JT fall for somebody like this. I didn't understand it. I still don't understand it, but it's not for me to understand because I am not that critical of people who choose to think outside the box. All right, so hold on. Let me show this clip because I used to be on a show called Gagging with Jason Lee, and we were discussing this when it was a hot topic, and this is what I said then.
I think I figured it out why Lil Uzi Vert got that diamond in the middle of his head. I literally think that diamond is controlling JT's pussy. Like, because there ain't no way that Lil Uzi Vert fit the description of the type of niggas that she talk about in her songs. There's no way he fit the description talking about her pussy talk. The way he look, her pussy talk raccoons, possums, and squirrels. Honestly. And it's hard for me to say that, Jason, because he's from Philly, and I'm from Philly. I feel like a sellout saying that, but the way that she talk about her songs, it can't be no way. I think that's the cause of the diamond in the middle of his head.
Listen, that was like 3 years ago. That's back in 2021. I said that. Not much has changed, honestly. You know, because I do know that Lil Uzi Vert go by Leslie. You know, hey, maybe I could start calling him Lil Susie Vert. You know, Lil Susie. You know, because you know, well, back then he was doing this and everything. He started to get into this and all that, and you know, sticking his tongue out and doing all that. So, listen, he has created a lane for himself. I'm not hating. I actually respect it because to be on the type of platform that he's on and don't care what a lot of people are saying and to continue to push and be himself, I can't do nothing but respect it. But again, like I said before, 1 minute you are voguing, the next minute you're twerking. And while we at it, in this picture right here, doesn't Lil Uzi Vert look like, you know, Susie Carmichael from the Rugrats right here? Look like he's like trying to implicate or be a version of Susie Carmichael. Little Susie Vert. I don't know. Listen here. Now, my final thoughts on this. I do want to say, I'm not sure if y'all have heard recently the new NLE Chopper song where he talking about if I was a bad bitch, I want to, me too. I want to, me too. Like now that song, a lot of people have questions about, but I actually like that song. I like the fact that he put it in the music. I like the fact that in that song, it's almost to me like self-affirmations. Like, hey, if I was a bad bitch and I saw me, I would want to fuck me too. I would want to me too. And he's literally just talking from the lens of a bad bitch. You know, so that song, I definitely could get with. I like the little dance he did with it. I'm definitely going to do a dance like that when that song come out and do my thing to it as well because I think it's called Slut Me Out Part 2. You know, so a lot of people are trying to call him zesty or whatever for that, and I don't think that that's zesty. I just think that is self-affirmations. People are not used to men, especially black men, loving on themselves and giving themselves those type of compliments and everything. And I think we do need to wake up and open up our minds to the Lil Susie Verts, aka Lil Uzi Verts, and even the NLE Choppers in this world. Even though I don't think NLE Chopper is nowhere near where Lil Susie Vert is at, I do think that he just is, you know, he knows that he's a handsome man. He knows that he could probably pull any joint because the way these joints be talking in the comments, they know damn well they will fold like an Auntie Anne's pretzel in a minute for him. So they need to stop with the capping for sure. you know. But let me know down below what y'all think about Lil Susie Vert doing his little voguing, you know, doing his little catwalk and everything. What do y'all think? And again, make sure that y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and stay tuned for more episodes like this, because this has been Jameer with the journalism, and you know I did my research.